My name is Alandes Powell. I am the Vice President at Fifth Third in Business Controls, where I've been for about 2 years. I am from Dayton, Ohio, so I grew up in Dayton from the 6th grade on. And I've been in Cincinnati for years. I think like 33 years maybe a little longer. I said, I want to put a mural there. I want to put an exclamation point saying that we are yelling it, but I want to do it with a soft heart so people can actually hear the prayer. Probably a week before it, I actually got the idea about the mural. I had written a poem called I Want What You Want, which was later revised to We Want What You Want, because everyone kept asking, well, what is it you're asking for? And I kept saying, nothing more than what you're asking for. And so after the poem, I was downtown probably 4 or 5 days later marching with my son. He's a fireman. And we started off marching right in front of City Hall and went to the Justice Center. And we were standing there and we were just talking about how when people take out their uniforms as firemen and policemen, they're black men. And I stood there and said, this is where our mural needs to go. I'm like, people aren't hearing our message about Black Lives Matter and the fact that it is a prayer. It's a statement of hope. It's not an ugly statement of fact. So I think in Cincinnati, there's a couple good things. First of all, we've gone through our own hell, if you will, from riots. We've gone through a lot before George Floyd, before the pandemic. And we've done a lot of work when it came to the collaborative agreement. And in Cincinnati, I know that we are the most segregated place I've ever been in my life. And we're nice. We're hello. And that's it. We don't go to church together. You're not going to find a very diverse private school for your kids. We are very segregated and polite. I felt like we needed something to bring us together because it felt like we were going further apart. So I just wanted to do something that said, this is important for us to collaborate, to come together, and to start healing, really, truly healing. So it was meant to heal us. When I decided I wanted to do it, I woke up and emailed the mayor, because I know the mayor. I've worked with the Child Poverty Collaborative with the mayor before, and Greg Lansman, because Greg is one council person I know always looks at his email. So I sent an email, and probably the next day, Greg said, let's work on it. When do you want it? We both agreed Juneteenth. He didn't think I could pull it off, because that was like 7 days away. And I said, if you get the approval, I got it. I don't need you to do anything else. So he got with DOT. And so Saturday, I think I all of a sudden thought, oh my God, we get to do it. So then came the, oh my God, we get to do it, right? And that was just like maybe 2 or 3 days later after sending it there. So from Sunday to Wednesday was by faith, because we didn't have the official go ahead and vote. And that was just by faith. And I raised $150,000 within those few days. I met artists that I never knew in my life. On a Sunday, they all agreed to join me on a Zoom call. And I really wanted a Black artist to run each letter and to design it. But I wanted everyone to be a part of painting it. But it was just really important that each letter represented the artist and the poem. It means that we have a roadmap. He was the largest visionary you can imagine. He saw the promised land and said that we were going to get there. We're not there yet, but he actually gave us the roadmap with how to get there. He laid out the footprint. And if we follow it, and if we do it, and if we stay the course together, then we'll make it to that promised land.